If Kentucky American Water Company gets its way, your water bill will go up. The private company provides water to people in all parts of 11 central Kentucky counties, and we already have some of the most expensive water in the state and country. Now Kentucky American wants a 17% rate increase. It would be the 5th increase in 10 years. Our Delano Massey investigates the rising cost of your water.
It's hard to see from Richmond Road, but there's a lot of work going on behind Kentucky American Water's headquarters. They're working on a $15 million water filtration building.
The rate case primarily covers the investment that we've made in infrastructure since the last filing.
That increase in 2013 was 10%. 2 years earlier, in 2010, Kentucky American Water was granted a 29% increase. In 2009, a 17% increase, and a 15% increase in 2007.
Over the years, obviously, that system has changed. Regulations change, and they continue to change as far as water quality regulations go. Infrastructure gets old.
The request for a rate increase often comes with some type of resistance from the city of Lexington. In 2010, it became a focal point in the mayor's race.
They have intervened in every recent Kentucky American case of any consequence.
The Public Service Commission, which regulates private utility companies, has to approve each rate increase. That's something Mayor Jim Gray doesn't want. In a statement, Gray said, "This would be the 5th water rate increase in 10 years. If the Public Service Commission grants this latest request, we will be paying 80% more for water than we were in 2006. It's time for the Commission to say no."
We're still fairly early in the process. By law, we have 10 months to reach a final decision, and we're only a little more than a month into the process right now.
Kentucky American Water customers already pay more for their water than other people. Watchdog group Food and Water Watch compared annual water bills in 500 places. For a Kentucky American customer, the total was over $478. In northern Kentucky, it was $454. In Louisville, which runs its own water system, it was $275. Kentucky American was the 69th most expensive in the country. Phoenix was the cheapest, just $84.24 a year.
A year?
A year.
Wow.
Yes. So
That makes me wonder.
Yeah. In terms of the accuracy of the report, or just?
Well, that, because of Food and Water Watch. I mean, but also when you look at rates, you're really not comparing apples to apples because so many things go into rates.
Each customer is going to be different because, you know, no two customers have exactly the same consumption pattern. So for each customer, the actual, you know, the 17% is an average, and an average, of course, encompasses a whole range of numbers. So, you know, if you want sort of a ballpark estimate, 17% is probably a pretty good ballpark estimate, but in terms of how that shakes out in the final analysis remains to be seen.
Delano Massey, WKYT.
The Public Service Commission says customers will be able to weigh in at a meeting this summer, but they have not scheduled a date yet. The 3-member commission probably won't make a final decision on Kentucky American Water's rate increase until the end of October.